stronger when you get older. Just don't show your shoulders when you get older. Things aren't easy, so just believe me now. If you don't keep it cool now, you never make a sound. All the lights will guide the way. If you get to hear me now, all the fears will fade away. If you get to hear me now. If you get to hear me now. If you get to hear me now. The excuses are safe, speak out your mind now. And don't let it slide, you're not always right now. The things aren't easy, so just believe me now. Don't learn the hard way, just let me show you how.
Have you ever thought about what do you put in your stomach? Do you ever think about the chemicals you consume every day? Can you imagine how it affects your health, your development? Well, in this documentary, we are going to discover the risks and effects of junk food.
The term junk food is generally used to describe foods that are high in calories and low in nutrients. Junk food also tend to be processed, which means they usually contain artificial flavorings with additives, and they are packed in boxes, cans, or bags. Some common examples of junk food include sodas and normal snack foods such as potato chips, crackers, and candies. Popular fast food items like hamburgers and French fries are also in the category of junk foods because they often contain lots of calories but not many nutrients. They are usually cheap and available in most common places and stores. Junk food not only causes changes in the brain, it increases the risk of developing cardiovascular diseases due to the excessive intake of saturated and trans fats, which increases the bad cholesterol in addition to triglycerides. Junk food increases the risk of hypertension due to excess of sodium. It increases the risk of diabetes and insulin resistance, since it contains excess of sugars and low fiber intake. They increase the risk of overweight and obesity by the excessive contribution of calories, fats, carbohydrates, or flours and sugars. Increase the risk of nutritional deficiency, since these foods are low in fiber, vitamins, minerals, healthy fats.
Have you ever noticed that junk food lasts longer to get brought than organic or healthy food? Well, this is why. Preservatives or additives are those substances that are added to foods with the intention not only to preserve the storage time of the food, but also to improve its texture, appearance, taste, and color.
What do you prefer, tastiness or being healthy?
I would say that both of them, because I cannot eat something that is not delicious, but I cannot eat something that is not good for my health. So I think for me the most important thing is that to be healthy, because it's for my health.
What do you prefer, healthy food or tasty food?
Well, since I'm a vegetarian, I prefer healthy food, but even though it's healthy food, it doesn't mean that it can't be tasty food. So there are a lot of recipes and a lot of good things that are actually healthy but tasty. So
What do you prefer, healthy food or tasty food?
Healthy, because I think it's more important to be a healthy person that eat that kind of food and know to taste the food and then make you something wrong to your body.
Do you prefer healthiness or tastiness?
I think that the healthiness, because I think that the healthiness food is more best for the body.
What do you prefer, healthy food or tasty food?
I prefer tasty food. As a Mexican girl, I think that the spices are really good. Tacos, hamburgers, you know, the chilaquiles and all that stuff is quite delicious because of the spices. So actually my favorite food is the Mexican food. So of course I love the tasty food.
What do you prefer, healthy food or tasty food?
Well, I prefer tasty food, but because for me it's delicious, and for me is the first option.
Healthiness, because I think that we should eat well in order to be healthy.
Well, honestly, I prefer tastiness, but I think that in the long term, it is better to eat healthy. But honestly, I think that it's better to enjoy the food.
What do you prefer, tasty food or healthy food?
Tasty food, because I really like the flavor, and well, I know that it's very fatty, but I love it.
What do you prefer, healthy food or tasty food?
Yo prefiero la comida saludable porque es mucho mejor mantenerse sano, comer frutas, verduras, tratar de no comer grasas, tratar de no comer frituras, porque a la larga vamos a evitar muchas enfermedades, sobre todo las que hoy se viven, que son las crónico-degenerativas, como la diabetes, la hipertensión arterial, etc. Así es que mejor comer comida saludable, siempre buscar lo sano para vivir muchos más años.
Eat healthy because your body functions better and the energy during the day is optimal.
What do you prefer, healthy food or tasty food?
I prefer tasty food because, I know that eating healthy is important, but sometimes the healthy food doesn't have any flavor or something, and I really prefer more tasty because you can enjoy having the meal.
Let's make a comparison.
This bunch of bananas cost 54 pesos on the supermarket, and on the same supermarket, this walnut muffin costs 23 pesos. The difference is huge, and the nutrients are so. This walnut muffin contains 968 calories, and this one banana contains 83 calories. But the difference are the bananas has more nutrients, vitamins, and content for yourself.
You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive. Where are you now?
Eventually, these hamburgers have been decomposing around for 2 weeks and a half. Looking at these images, we can say the first one is the best preserved because of the conservatives it has, while the other two ones are totally decomposed. This is because they do not contain conservatives, and if they are not well taken care, they will spoil themselves. The first one is bought at McDonald's, the second one is a homemade hamburger, and the third one is a hamburger brought on a street stall.